Welcome everybody to round 4 of 4-stroke hearts mini races with 2-wheel track days, mini Moto Alliance and the whole team. This is going to be an incredible one. We actually have 3 races for you to watch today. We have a 150cc, 450 and another round 2 of 150s. We really look forward to this race because it was packed with action, packed with passes. The front of the pack and the middle of the pack was amazing. We are in Adams Motorsports and this is round 4 before the summer break. After the summer break you'll be able to catch more races and you can join us if you check out the 2-wheel track days. Today's grid was absolutely packed. We have a lot of 150s in 12 inches and 17-inch setups. We've got the usual suspects. We've got Sergio, we've got Thomas, we've got Kevin, we've got Shane in his motorcycle. He brought 2 motorcycles actually, but here we go. This is Santiago, your host, and let's review this race. This is going to be absolutely bananas. We're getting ready for the grid. About to start. The flag is green. Everybody's set. We're all prepared. And here we go. And off we go. And wow, the top 2 are out of it here. Vernon taking on the lead from what it seems for a moment. And we are getting it. Oh, we're seeing some passes. Shane is actually taking off. Yep, Shane is taking off. Vernon is second. Almost a crash. Thomas is sneaking in. That is an incredible start for everybody. Thomas is actually pushing in really well. Martin is taking off. He is running away with it. Oh, Shane is pushing that front tire really hard. But no match for him at the moment. We've got Martin in 4th place, pushing in behind what I believe is Soko Supermoto. Is it Connor? No, it's not Connor. But anyways, Vernon is pushing like an absolute maniac. We're seeing, oh, Thomas is really holding it down as well. Look at the 3rd place and the 4th place. That is a great start. We're all lining up. Everything is settled down. Thankfully, no crashes. Safe start. And here we go. As we settle into the race, we're seeing Martin pushing like an absolute maniac. Thomas is on his tail. We got Soko Supermoto representing on 2nd place, pushing like an absolute maniac. Let's see what's gonna happen. Vernon is really good on those brakes. Oh, look at Martin pushing in and Thomas right up there with him. Wow, he almost lost the rear. He lost a chunk of bikes right now. He lost like 5 or 6 bike lengths, but he's catching up under the brakes. Shane is gone, absolutely gone. But here we go. The chase continues. Oh, there goes Thomas. Thomas being chased by Kevin. Kevin is pushing and trying to line up the pass on the inside, but nothing. Shane is absolutely gone with the wind. This set of 5 riders right now, everybody's running at very similar pace as we're all settling in. Thomas is pushing in, getting closer and closer to Martin. Shane's bike is being ridden by somebody else, but it's amazing. Check this out. There you go. That's what we need. New riders in the block. And Thomas is really pushing and goes on the inside. He's about to brake. Oh my goodness! He just ate it. Oh, that's what happens when you try to brake it so hard. 2 last minutes. He clipped the rear wheel of Martin's bike, but he survived. That opens up Kevin a free range to catch up to Martin. Shane's bike is moving really fast as always. That is an incredible situation that we're finding ourselves in right now. Let's see who leads up this race. Shane is absolutely gone. He's taking the medal from what we can see. Shane is definitely going to walk away with that medal. We've got Vernon holding 2nd place. He got Soko Supermoto right behind him. This is going to be pretty tight. Is he going to get a pass? Is he not? Vernon is holding his position. Pretty good. Nothing crazy. So there you go. Vernon is still holding it down. Look at that Soko Supermoto 150 tricked up pony chasing. He holds his position. He's holding really well. He's one of the fastest riders from the latest series. He's had really good races in the past, and here he is holding it down once again. Look at the power. And that bike's got some juice and chili and peppers inside of that engine, buddy. And there he goes. They open wide. There's some traffic in the middle. Martin is chasing. Martin is getting closer and closer. Hopefully he can get a pass or get close to an attack so we can see more action. But at the moment, Vernon is holding it down. Not much danger. Let's see where the grid is at. Yeah. We got Soko Supermoto trailing behind. Under braking is pretty tight. That braking is pretty good in that Soko Supermoto 150 Honda. And Martin is getting closer and closer. Just a quick shout out. I'm sure Shane is pushing like an... Oh no! Shane is out! Holy moly, no way! Ah, that is unbelievable. He was running such a great race with such a speed. He was definitely going to win this race by a country mile. But here we go. We keep following Vernon now. He's got first spot. Soko Supermoto second spot. And then by default, Martin has third spot. Now the question is, can they bunch up? And Shane is riding like an absolute maniac. He just got up on that bike and started pushing. Will he catch up is the question. Look at him. He's mauling through the people. He's past Kevin. He's right there with everybody else. So that gap that he had, the crash didn't hurt him, but it didn't hurt him much. He's there. If people start bunching up and fighting with each other, he might have a shot, especially at the rate in which he was leaving everybody behind. We got a Soko Supermoto motorcycle right there. That's gonna be a really close race. Vernon is really defending really well. Shane, I'm sure he's pushing like a maniac, and here is Shane's bike with the riding. He was doing absolutely great as well. We've got a 3-horse race right now at the front, and with traffic coming up, this is getting absolutely gnarly. The question is, who is going to cross the line first? Look at this 3-horse race. They're splitting apart. This is absolutely incredible. Who gets into the brakes? Martin gets in there. And we just saw Shane making absolute progress. He is right there with everybody. He is pushing like an absolute monster. He went wide on that one. Maybe he lost the front. He's pushing so strongly. And now we're sitting with 44s like blocking right now. Traffic is blocking him right now. That's going to give Shane an opportunity to catch up and just zoom past everybody. Yep, there he goes. Is Shane going to pass? There he comes. Off he goes. Shane is there. He might have an opportunity. Off he goes. And here we go. At the moment, we've got Vernon. We've got a switch with Martin in second place. That's Soko Supermoto motorcycle in third place. We've got Shane in fourth place. Close. Mini laps are left. This is so tight. There's a long straight between them. What's going to happen? We've got the top 3 Vernon in the lead. Martin second. Soko Supermoto representing third. They are really equalized in pace. What's going to happen? Vernon is defending really hard, making no mistakes, but Martin is right there close. He's closing in on the braking. He's really strong on the braking, but look at the exit from that. Wow, Vernon's bike. But under brake. Oh, that was the last lap. Ladies and gentlemen, that was it. Amazing, guys. It never ceases to amaze me. I love these races. They're so exciting. They're short and fast. They are incredible. So much like good riding talent. Now we're back with the round 450 amateur class. We're gonna focus on Sylvia this time around. In the future, guys, bring me your camera so we can get together and do these videos for the 450. And here we go again. Now we got Sylvia pushing. She is off. She is taking a bunch of people in one hit, and she's stuck behind this VR46 lovely suit. Oh, somebody else is wedging themselves in. Let's see where Sylvia goes. Looking hard. There you go. So everybody's bunching up. These 450s, it's pretty tricky to ride in Adams with the 450s. A lot of power in there. We got Thomas back on his 450 on his 88 bike, and Sylvia is pushing her Husqvarna in this fluorescent yellow suit. She is braking in hard and getting close to everybody. The pack is starting to separate. Everything was safe. We had a good start. Yeah, nobody basically crashed or went down. That's really good. You usually see the 450s bunching up and becoming quite a view. Thomas is rocketing. I see there Alfredo's bike. Alfredo bikes was purchased by somebody else, and I see them there behind Thomas. Sylvia is going to push really hard to see if she can get past this pod. I think she's getting quite stuck in this one. Go Sylvia, go, let's go. Under braking, she's much stronger. from what I can see, Thomas is taking off with his bike as well, so he's building a big gap. I can see Thomas pushing on his motorcycle. This is really great to see him train with a 150 going up to the 450 class to improve his riding style. This is pretty cool. Sylvia is still pushing. She's still stuck in on the back of that red Supermoto, but I think she might get past soon. Come on, Sylvia, you can do this. Tuck in. And now we go under the brakes. Great pace right now at the moment. The people at the front haven't really escaped too far away from where Sylvia is at. You can see her popping wheelings and doing things to the kart tracks and the big track days all the time, but deep down Sylvia's a really good racer. A lot of chatter on the rear of that bike. Oh, she's stuck there. Oh, she's shaking her head. She is not happy with that braking situation. Yep, most likely she's stuck. Oh, mistake made. Oh, he was able to shut the door on Sylvia. I'm sure she's gonna be absolutely pissed with it. Yeah. Alright, keep your head down and keep going. You can do it. This guy's got really good exit on those corners, but on the braking I think Sylvia is much stronger, and in the mid corners too. Let's see, those 450s really haul ass in this track. Oh, going wide. He's twitchy. Come on, Sylvia, you can do this. She's pushing really hard. Don't know what the state of the tires is, but you do see some chatter in the rear of that bike right now. But look, Sylvia gets him around the exit, but just not enough either track or grip to get him. Oh, another mistake again. She catches him. Yes! Left behind. Perfect. That was a fantastic pass. Now on to the hunt for the next position, which is that VR46 yellow leathers in there. I wish I really had more GoPros so you guys could see more action from different angles, but we'll get better soon with the 450 class. I need to get more participants bringing their cameras in. We got Soko Supermoto fighting for what it looks like second or third position, backing it in like an absolute champion. Connor is really fast. Here we go. Thomas is being chased by Alfredo's bike. Don't know the name of the guy who's riding it, but that I know that's a really rapid Husqvarna. And here we go, back with Sylvia. She's now really on the tails of that VR46 motorcycle. And now we've got Thomas in his fight with the Husqvarna. He's holding it super well. Whoa, up at Willie goes. See, those bikes have so much power. We're back with Sylvia. Sorry about the sticker on the bike. She is chasing that bike like there's no tomorrow. Yeah, sorry about the sticker on the camera, guys. I forgot to take the protection wrapper from a new lens that I put in. Oh, Thomas is fighting hard. He's got to protect that space. Sylvia has this guy on absolute lock. She just has to get close. Look how much cleaner Sylvia's braking is compared to the gentleman on the VR46 suit. And off she goes. Much cleaner. Look at that. A lot of wobbling. Oh, little mistake over here. Sylvia can pounce. This is your opportunity. Is it gonna happen? Is it gonna happen? Is it gonna? Oh, that's a dangerous place to do it. It's a dangerous place to pass. In the meantime, Connor is chasing first position right now. From what I can see, those guys are pushing really hard. All right, Sylvia, you got this on the braking. I don't know what happened. Maybe she made a mistake, but there's a bit of a gap in between them right now. Look. She's completely stuck behind him. It's a tight track. It's a really difficult track to pass. The only way you can pass over here is stuffing people under the brakes. And if they're decently good, and you put the bike in a place where it's like kind of like in the middle of nowhere, in the middle, not to the left, not to the right, it's really hard to find an angle. And the straights are so short in the 450s that you really don't get to maximize. Oh man, she is super stuck behind them. In the meantime, Connor is still in the chase. There is traffic in the middle. There's going to be traffic on the way, I think. But he's really close. He is pushing really hard. He's got him under the brakes. Connor is an absolute animal. There he goes. Check this out. Oh, look at that backing in beautifully to try to set it up for the pass. But on the exit, that bike's got some chili and pepper in the engine. We're now back with Sylvia. Is she going to make the pass? Again, really tight. Yeah, that guy is really defending his inside line. It's going to be really hard for her to pass. We're back with Connor and the fight for what I believe is the first position. I think that's a 44 bike. really sweeps really well in the corners, but on the exit, look at the power. That Soko Supermoto bike needs a little bit of chili. Sylvia still chasing that position. Let's see if it's possible to pass. It is. Nothing beyond pace. That Soko Supermoto is pushing. Man, that under braking traffic. Will traffic mess it up for them, or will it not? Ooh, yo, traffic got on the way. We're back with Sylvia. Come on, you can do this. Come on. She's trying to pick the right line to try to do the undercut, but he's protecting the. Oh man, he's protecting the exit so well. That's fantastic. Yeah, that was Thomas. And she got the pass. Finally, little mistake. Deep brakes in. She held it together, stuck to her line, and she passed. Look how quickly she's gapped him already. Yeah, this race, she got pretty stuck in this race. It don't matter, Sylvia. We got the next round coming up where you're gonna shine. I'm pretty sure. Look at the gap already. Look at the gap already. Yeah, see, that shows you how stuck she was on this moment. But phenomenal. Well, you did it. You did it. Fantastic. Congratulations. And we are now back with round 2 of the 150 class. We're back with the usual suspects. Let's see what happens. Here we go. And through a wonderfully smoky and full of flower stuff, we got a flowery start. Everybody's good. Let's see, first corner, pretty safe. Oh, we got Caving pushing and moving. We've got Thomas pushing and moving as well. Martin is squeezing in there as always. And there's a big gap between Martin and the next batch. Of course, Shane is gone flaming. We've got Thomas here in the 118 red bike. And once again, Shane is gone. Hopefully that front tire holds up. He's got a trail of 3 or 4 coming up. Kevin in 4th position. Martin in 5th position. We've got Vernon in 6th position. And in 7th, we've got Thomas. And the gaps are starting to grow now. Shane is pushing that very, very nicely. Dial 150. Oh, no, he's down again. No. Unbelievable. He lost the rear under acceleration on that one. He must have short tires. Vernon inherits a new position. Everybody does go up 1 position, but there you go. Vernon protecting. We've got the Honda 69 in the blue bike 1st and 2nd. We've got Kevin 3rd, Martin 4th, and we've got 5th with Vernon. Oh my goodness, Thomas is coming. Thomas and Vernon are going to have an absolute crazy race because they've got so many different ways of approaching the race, different lines, different braking points. Look at Thomas going in tight, but then losing to the exit, but then catching up on that one. Thomas is flying out of the corners whilst Vernon is protecting the lines, but you can see a little bit of how that bike gets closer. We've got the 1st and 2nd positions there, and we've got, oh my goodness, this is really, really close. Thomas and Vernon are going to have an absolute crazy race. This is going to be super tight. Thomas grabs a tighter line, but then he's got to cut out when he exits. Oh my goodness, there was a crash. What happened? I think this gentleman is called Rendis. He's down. That created a little bit of a gap between Vernon and Thomas. Thomas is back on those brakes. He is really strong with those brakes. He will not let go of that position. Kevin is still holding it down with Martin chasing him right now. Really, really close as we can see. This is going to be another battle. I think there's going to be 2 interesting battles here. And with Rendis out, we've got number 1st, the blue bike 150 gone. And then we've got the battle for 2nd and 3rd with Martin and Kevin. And for 4th and 5th, we've got Vernon and we've got Thomas on the chase. We've got a yellow flag in there. I think some hands are going to be thrown up. He's going to be cautious. He's still on the track. Gentlemen, when you crash, please move your bikes out of the track. I know you want to get back in the race, but please get your bikes out of the track for safety. The race continues. There's some yellow flags, but still everything held. Thomas is so close. He's so good under braking. New brake pads, fresh tire, who knows. Kevin and Martin are really close. Martin is getting super tight. He's going to shut the door. Is he going to open? Oh my goodness. Kevin just closed the door on Martin. Oh, that is unbelievable. We're back on the back of Vernon's bike. You can see Thomas. Thomas is chasing and getting close, and they are getting closer. The battle between Kevin and Martin are actually helping them get closer to the battle for 2nd and 3rd spot. If Martin and Kevin keep fighting this way, they're gonna give leeway to these guys and let them get super close. Look at that. The gap is not that big. It's a couple more mistakes and a couple more challenges between Martin and Kevin, and those guys are going to be really close. Thomas is not letting go of that fifth spot right now. He's really pushing for the fourth. But the protective lines that Burning is using are quite incredible. They're getting closer. Oh my goodness! Martin touched the rear wheel of Kevin, and now that's dropped him into the battle for third place with those guys chasing really hard. This is incredible to see Kevin. Shout out to Kevin, because he just bought his bike last year. He was barely there, and look at him now fighting for second spot against some really fast cats. This is fantastic. It's a shame that we lost Shane. I hope he can gain some ground back. I didn't think he had a massive lead to come back like he did on the previous race, where he was really close. A couple more laps and he would have won the race. He would have, climbed back to the top. Here we got Thomas. And Martin is actually opening a little bit of a gap, putting his head down, trying to get over to Kevin. But we've got Burnham protecting his rear from Thomas. This is perfect. Look at them. They're all tight now. They're all close. Look at them. They're all like really, really close. This is fantastic racing, guys. There's nothing like the 150cc class. It's unbelievable. It's super, super good. Look at the corner speed that Thomas is carrying. His body position is perfect. Burning is really protective as well. He's going to have to take a mistake from Burning for Kevin to pass by. And Kevin is pushing really hard, opening the gap and towing Martin with him, creating a little bit of a gap, but there they are together again. But there's a gap. There is a tiny, tiny little gap that keeps opening and closing between Martin and Burning. Oh my God! Look at the close. Oh, this is so close from Thomas. Thomas is an absolute rocket, man. He rides so well, and the fact that he's jumping between the 150 to the 450 and back to the 150, it's got to give him so much confidence on the power and the braking. Oh no! Oh no! We lost Martin to a horrible crash. That was a major mix of a high side and kind of like a switching of suspensions. I hope he's okay. He's crawling back to his bike whilst Thomas is still getting closer to the back of Burnham's bike. Oh my God, man, I hope he's okay. He is sitting up. I can see him from the different cameras here that he's okay. So that's good. The race continues, I guess, guys. More yellow flags. I think they're going to be thrown. Kevin spotted the crash. He knows that he's got secure second place now. He's got a bit of a gap. Now the question is, the yellow flags, are they going to slow him down? There's some yellow flags. Everybody's being cautious. Burnham and Thomas are holding it down. Everybody's keeping it pretty respectful. Kevin is throwing his hand up. Everybody's slowing down, which is going to give an opportunity for everybody to bunch up a little bit under yellow flags. Martin is up on his feet. That's really good. He's walking away from the bike. He took a sit right now on the patch of dirt. That's good. Great to hear. This is insane. Now I think the race is back on. Kevin is pushing again and opening a bit of a gap. I think he's focused, putting his head down. Burning is right there chasing. Thomas is getting closer. Look at Burning on the brakes. Jesus, Burning, he is an animal on the brakes. Thomas gets closer and closer as well. That is a great exit from them three. I just remind you guys that this is a fight for second spot. We've got the blue bike who clearly has won the race, but let's see what's going to happen. Is there 1 or 2 laps left? I actually lost count. The 3 of them are piled up. And now is a question of, is Burning going to pass Kevin? Kevin is blocking that entry really well. And Thomas is right there. Right now, Burning is a sandwich between 250s. He is the mortadella between the two loaf of breads, Wonder Breads. Let's go. Thomas is pushing really hard. I wonder if Burning can pass Kevin or Thomas can pass Burning. This is going to be a try to pass and try to protect situation. Kevin just opened a gap. That was it. Oh, that's not it. It's one more lap. Thomas is pushing. This is getting bunched up and close again. Kevin happens to open a gap in the second part of the track, but the first half of the track, Thomas and Burning are really, really strong, and they can get to the back of Kevin really close. Oh God, this is going to be super, super tight. There is a lot of spicy stuff inside of Kevin's engine too, because that guy takes off. Look at the corners. Look at the corner speed that the Burning. Look at the beautiful opening that Kevin does. Thomas tried to pass there, but he couldn't make it. This is going to be pretty incredible. Things are happening so fast I can't speak fast enough. Here we go. Is this going to be the last lap? Let me check to see for the white flags. They're even out. Oh, that was the checker flag. But Vernon had the shot to pass. That was beautiful. Vernon takes third place. Kevin takes second place. Thomas takes fourth. The gentleman in the blue bike takes first. He is super rapid as well. But that is incredible, ladies and gentlemen. We are done. Well, thank you for watching the races. This is super exciting. Next up, we're going to have the two-wheel track days, track on the weekend, on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, on Willow Springs for Friday, and then Streets of Willow Saturday and Sunday. Make sure you get your tickets, you join up, and join us and check the calendar for the next races for the Mini Moto Alliance Championship together with two-wheel track days. It's a team effort. Thank you for watching this. Have a good time. Subscribe and all of the above. This takes a lot of effort for me to do it, and the more people we get to tune in, the better. Thank you, everybody. Have a good day.